But there's a karmic masculine who's trying to mask themselves or hide the fact that they are indeed a karmic masculine. And they're trying to mask themselves as being somebody who's capable of true love, of real love. And like they're this healed version of themselves that they're not. And they may be able to sense that you're somebody who has a very healing energy to them, as well as somebody of divine energy or light, or like, you know, the karmics are attracted to people that are in their that shine, that have a bright light about them, that have a bright aura or a lot of energy. That is their income, right? That's where like they can cash in on that energy exchange, because you go from being a confident, successful, beautiful, full of life person that changes over time to looking and being the exact opposite of that. You're changed to being drained, because you're spending every waking hour obsessing over them and what they're doing. You're literally allowing them to drain the living life out of you. And that's done through constantly worrying, going through their phone, being pissed off at them. Anytime that they are able to get, Loki, you stay down here now. Get your butt down here, Loki. Lay down. Thank you. You've had enough. Lay down. Lay down. Anytime that they are able to get you out of your state or your normal stance or your like normal state of being, they can get you to act out of character. That's them cashing in. That's them feeding on you. That's the second that you allow them to affect your mood. But at the same time, there's two sides of that. If they're able to cause an extreme emotional reaction out of you, then that's happening for you, not to you, because that was already a dormant belief or wound that they're pulling at and they're plucking at, and they're like, oh yeah, I can work with this. And inevitably it's happening to expose where those wounds have already lied, and those beliefs are already affecting my mental health, and it's just not okay. You know what I mean? Like, that was already there, and you're trying to grow and expose it so you can rewire it and change it for the better, so that you can attract more aligned and healed versions to you. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to keep attracting that which you believe, and that these belief systems run as like a program in your mind, and you need to throw out the old shardy beliefs that you got during childhood over watching your environment or interacting, or little tiniest things that happened, and it made you, oh, I'm not enough, oh, I'm not worthy, oh, I have to work to earn love, oh, all these, so on and so forth. And it's happening, so that gets 411 switched out, and new can come in that are more aligned with you and your higher self and your highest timeline of like, no, I am worthy, I am more than enough, I'm the perfect amount, I'm it, like, I'm worthy. I attract a love that is real love, and it's aligned with my healing and my growth, and is fulfilling, not draining. No, don't even say not draining, because we never, ever, ever, ever. So if you don't want it, or yeah, you don't want to call it in, the universe doesn't know not. They don't know don't. They only know that energy of which you're, you know what I mean? Even if you're like, I don't want that, you're still saying that. and it's still going to give you more of that. So just say what you want, not what you don't want. Anyways, and it's because they want to keep you stuck and not moving on, because then they don't have to heal. Then they don't have to address themselves. They'll just find somebody else to emotionally manipulate and bind themselves to, so that they can turn them from being this single, sexy, successful into a drained, hot mess, lifeless, obsessed person, while they stonewall, while they ignore, while they play with love bomb and then play with your mind and say that, like, literally go against every single thing you ever want or believe or like think is true. Then all of a sudden they're gonna oppose you in front of everybody, all your friends, their friends, and agree with all your friends about everything. And like, it's this constant degrading, negative, like, it will literally drain the life out of you energy if you let it. And if you don't alchemize it and find the purpose in the pain and use it as a growth mechanism. Now, I got all my decks out here. Actually, I'm gonna go to a different reading. Endings, yeah, see? Endings to not being aware and mentally sharp and like, excuse me, discerning about the situations. You know what I'm saying? Calling in those endings. And also hoping that you end that energy of the karmic masculine before they show up. You know what I'm saying? Cut it out. You don't have to do it. If you can keep from it, don't do it.